With these weird idioms, I'm not teaching you them so that you can use them yourself. I'm teaching them so that you can understand them if somebody uses them. Hello and welcome to Emma's ESL English. So today I want to do some more weird idioms. We had one of these last month. Yeah, we got some really strange idioms. These come from things that I have heard very recently. So they are actively used in the UK, even though they're really weird. The first one was actually on the radio. I was listening to my favorite British broadcaster, Lisa Tarbuck, who's very funny. If you still can get BBC Sounds, you can check out Lisa Tarbuck's show. It's very chatty. Anyway, you don't have to listen to Lisa Tarbuck. This is just one of the things that she said. She said, "I don't think I had the brass neck to bunk off." Any ideas? I'll read it again. I don't think I had the brass neck to bunk off. Start at the very beginning. The brass neck means a very strong neck. You are very brave or perhaps stupid and nothing's going to stop you. And the bunking off part, to bunk off means to not go to school. So you should be going to school. It's a school day, but you're not going to go to school. I know in some parts of the world, this is a shocking thing to consider. But in Britain, it's fairly common, especially for high schoolers, to consider not going to school or at least not going to a particular class. So I don't think I had the brass neck to bunk off means I don't think I was brave enough to not go to school when I should be going to school. If someone says something about having a brass neck, then you can think it as they're either being really brave or like strong in sort of standing up to people, something like that. I don't think you're gonna need to use that. In fact, I would say, yeah, there's probably two of these that you might actually use. Bunk off is very common if you're talking about not go to school. Bunk off, definitely use that. So that's 3. But brass neck, and there's another one here, you're never going to use it. So really with these weird idioms, I'm not teaching you them so that you can use them yourself. I'm teaching them so that you can understand them if somebody uses them. Because trying to find the opportunity to use such a weird idiom, and some of these are really British. So if you were in America or internationally using it, people aren't going to understand you anyway. So I don't think it's necessarily about being able to use these, but I do think it's important to know them in the sense that if you hear them, you know what someone's saying. Number 2, to get it in the neck. She's going to get it in the neck. If you're going to get it in the neck and that's it, that's the idiom, you're not really getting something in the neck. It's just it. If you're going to get it in the neck, then it means you're going to be in trouble. I'm going to get it in the neck if I don't get there on time, for example. So it's usually attached to a reason why you're going to get in trouble. You're not going to be there on time. You're going to bunk off school. You're going to get it in the neck. You might also include who you're getting it in the neck from. I'm going to get it in the neck from my parents if I bunk off school, for example. Get it in the neck. Definitely you could use that one. I would say that's comparatively common. And it just means that you're getting in trouble. So yeah, if you're going to get in trouble for something, go for it. We've got other fish to fry. Again, I think this is one that you definitely can use. It's in pretty common use. There are no fish involved. No fish were harmed in the making of this podcast. We've got other fish to fry. Means that we have other things to do. Sometimes it means we have other bigger, better, more important things to do. Sometimes it just means we have something else to do. Usually when we have other fish to fry though, we're talking about something where there are some options of where you want to spend your time or options of things you want to do or options of things that you need to do something about. And whoever is making that final decision is not choosing some of the options because we've got other fish to fry. And we might also have bigger fish to fry. So this can come in 2 variations. If we're talking about, 2 problems, then one of them might be considered quite small. The other one is pressing, important, about to happen. Then we could say we've got bigger fish to fry. We need to focus on this one. Though I don't want to hear about what's happening today. We've got other fish to fry. So we have something different to do, something more important to do. I'm not interested in hearing about that. So that definitely you can use. That's in common use, other fish to fry. And the last one, you're never going to use this. I'm only telling you this in case you hear it in the wild. You are not expected to remember this one. You'll be smiling on the other side of your face. Why are you smiling on the other side of your face? I think it means the back. It doesn't really make sense. It usually means that someone is very angry with you. If you're going to be smiling on the other side of your face, you're going to be in trouble, or you're going to be regretting something. Someone is mad at you for something. They're threatening you for something. It's these kind of negative sort of situations that you're likely to hear this idiom. Hopefully you just never get in trouble and then you won't hear half of these. You'll be smiling on the other side of your face can be kind of a threat sometimes too. I will put all of these in the description. As I said, don't feel like you need to learn them to be able to use them. Just kind of know that they exist in the world. Other information to know. I am trying my best now to upload subtitles. Obviously, since we have over 200 episodes, it's going to take me a while. But I can now get subtitles, so I'm trying to do it in a bunch of different languages, including Arabic, Hindi, Spanish, French, Japanese, Korean, Chinese. I'm sure there's another one that I can't remember. So if you are struggling to understand and you're on YouTube, please do check the subtitles because a language that you know may be there. If it's not there, let me know and I can try and add it to my videos going forward. As I said, this is going to be an ongoing process. I'm going back through my whole set of videos to try and do this. It's going to take me forever to do. So on the new videos anyway, you will be able to get some subtitles. Also, for some reason, YouTube has been like erasing some of my subscribers. I don't know why. I don't know what I did to upset the YouTube gods. I think it's because they don't like my holidays that I take sometimes. So if you used to be subscribed to the YouTube channel, please double check that you are still subscribed to the YouTube channel. Please do like the videos whenever you see them. Drop a comment if you can. That all helps the algorithm realize that these videos exist. That would be really, really helpful. I will see you next time. Bye.